Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duhamel Bentley, and today we are kind of putting to the test the new formula for Kylie Cosmetics. Now, if you've been kind of like in the Duvet family, you might know that I have some Kylie products, but I don't have a lot of them, and I don't really know. I personally have never tried any eyeshadows of hers, or to be honest with you, I just really tried the lips, which is what I personally own, and a thing here and a thing there. But I'm really excited because I'm hearing a lot of really good things about it, and I really wanted to find out for myself because I mean I enjoyed the old formula of the lips either way. I understand that the new formula is vegan. We'll find all that stuff out because I honestly do not know what's going on. However, I do have a lip kit, one of the previous ones that I have. I have the Jordi lip liner and then the Jordi liquid lip. And then on the new one, I actually wanted to unbox it with you guys here. This box is really, really beautiful. I think this is gonna be her signature color now. Honestly, one of my favorite pinks. I love a soft beigey pink, literally obsessed with it. And I've gotta be honest with you, we went up to the little section, they had all of the lips available, and you know, I was like, who do I choose? And I've got to tell you that this guy, Miss Holly Berry girl, she called my name. Like, it was like, I knew immediately I had to take her. So again, this is Holly Berry shade 504. Numbers back here. Something that we both, myself and Felipe, really did enjoy. It was the fact that there's several languages back here, so it's just really inclusive. I know Huda Beauty does that as well, which just kind of shows you a little bit more that the company is being conscious about what we, the customer, are asking for. You know, it's like not that crazy of an idea, but I think they're putting it to the test, and I think they're doing really, really well with it. I've got to be honest with you. I do feel like it does look more upscale compared to the old packaging, but I don't really see that much of a difference, if I'm honest with you. I think I would have also enjoyed, you know, besides this beautiful box, maybe a little bit of a different design, something that was a little bit cool, you know, just creative and innovative, since obviously they're renewing everything. But I mean, no issue there. It's just really cute. Same old, same old. Let's open it up. I did notice that in the back here, there's the little kisses, kind of, well, not kisses, but the mouth dripping, which I personally really, really like. And these are the new shades. So this is the actual format now. It's this beautiful soft pink. And then there's also the pink versus it being black. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the pink or the black? To be honest with you, I've got to tell you, first impressions, the liner, which I've never sharpened this liner, looks to be larger. Now, I don't know if it's because the top might be giving it a little bit larger. It does still look like the regular liners. Same concept on this guy here. Let's see if maybe... yeah, it's still taller. Now, I don't know if it's packaging, but we will find out for sure with the ounceages. So let's go in. I'm checking in here, girl. I don't want to smash this liner because you know, if you know something, is that these products are definitely not the most affordable, but you know, I'm excited to find out if the formula is really pushing up to the standard level price. So on the lipsticks, I mean, they look pretty similar. I would say they are the same size. This one just has now a little bit of height within the acrylic. It's just a little bit of a different container, maybe a little bit, tiny bit slimmer within, like, you know, maybe it's the color, that this color just makes it look like more embossed. This one looks a little bit slimmer within the actual packaging. I mean, they feel equally as good. Definitely, she has somewhat of a soft matte here as well, versus the old packaging had the more glossy top. And I've got to be honest with you, looking at them like face to face, this is definitely an upgrade. This is cooler, it's hip, it's fresh. I love the concept of the pink. It's like very stamped. And I feel like here she was trying to be, I guess, like Kat Von D inspired cool. And now here she's kind of fallen into herself and said, okay, well, this is the direction we want to go now. This is definitely very the aesthetic of Kylie Cosmetics. And I definitely think this is a plus. I do like the fact that even though I don't know just yet if the liners are the exact same ounceages, I do like the fact that this looks longer, looks bigger, so it makes me feel like I have more product. For the renovated lip liner, there is, let me see here, 1.1 grams. And for the original, there is, let's see, 1.0 grams. So definitely there is more product here. It's not just packaging. So that's definitely already a plus. Let's see here consistency, because I don't know if there's going to be a difference in the consistency of the liners. This one feels like the formula is a little bit more matte. It feels like it's holding a little bit more. This is the new one. It's very pigmented, and I barely touched kind of the area, but it felt like it's gonna have, when it dries down, it's gonna grab the lip product on top of it, so it's gonna be a more longer lasting. And then the other one, okay, so the other one feels a little bit more creamier. It feels, even the color, definitely there's a difference in color, but you can see that the formula looks to be richer and stronger, more durable on the top one versus the bottom one, which is quite interesting. I mean, it's not bad, but you can see improvement within the richness and quality of the lip liner. So that's kind of really nice. Starting off of the bat, I didn't really expect there to be a difference. But so far we have two, which is one, size, you get more product, and two, the formula really does seem to be like, it almost looks like an eyeliner, of how rich and like creamy it went on. So yeah, I'm kind of shook, I'm not gonna lie. Now, new formula. Again, I really do like the packaging. At first, I was like thrown back a little bit because I'm so used to looking at this, but like I really enjoy it. I feel like they measured up really well. I like the expansion of the drops. It's just a lot of fun. To be honest with you, in one of my bathrooms, we decided to make a creative wall. And I love pink. It's like my favorite color. Similar to this, maybe a little bit more beigey, but a beautiful light nude pink, or like any really shade of pink. But we did this base and we started dripping different pinks on top of it. And it's so funny because we never intended it to look like this, but it looked very similar to this. Unfortunately, I wish I could show you, but I didn't ever think to take bathroom pictures. We moved out of that apartment we were in at the time. However, I do think in my Instagram, there's a picture of me getting ready in the pink bathroom. You just can't see the creative wall because it was just perfect behind the toilet. Anyway, back to the lip products. Let's see here. First impression, I've never opened this one, but doesn't really have a scent whatsoever, which is nice because usually I have an issue with her scents. Not that they linger or anything like that, but they're just not enjoyable. I don't like them. I don't enjoy them. So I really do enjoy the fact that this has no scent that I can pick up on. Something that I definitely notice on this product in particular, that's a swatch of the new one. The name of this one is 504 Hollyberry again. And on first impressions, on swatching that, it felt almost like Jello. It felt like it was just running through the lines of my hand, and you can see there, just very soft, very velvety, but almost like looking at it, it doesn't even look like it's going to be matte. Because of how just rich in moisture. It almost looks like a luster lipstick, which is really interesting. And what do I tell you? This color, I know I have one similar than this one from Smashbox. We did a video on the channel on you know, checking back and forth on the liquid lipsticks and the actual matte liquid lipsticks. Iconic, incredible. But this one in particular here is just really surprising me because it just looks like Jello. So let's go on to, again, Jordy. And this one here, I mean, again, I've never had a complaint over the product, but this one, it has a little bit of like a vanilla vomit moment. And I don't enjoy that. But, I mean, the formula worked well. No complaints here. So here is the bottom one, which is Jordy. And I've got to be honest with you, I can see a difference as well in the formula. If you were to place these in different bottles, I wouldn't really know that the new formula is Kylie. The regular Kylie, or the original formula, was a lot quicker to dry, almost like less moisturizing. Looking at it, you can almost see how this is just like cushiony. It looks a little bit more juicy. Even though it's matte, it looks like very velvetized, versus this one's just kind of like drying to that typical original matte. And of course, times have changed, which is really great because this is progression. This is actually really good quality. It looks and it feels different. I can show you, again, the side-by-side of Jordy, which is the original formula, to now the 504. You can most definitely see that there's an immediate difference, and it's not in regards to like, well, maybe your product's a little bit older, definitely, but you know, this is lightly used, and I can really see the difference of both of the products. Not saying that either one is trash, but what I'm saying is that if you have the original formula and you did enjoy it and you wanted something extra, something more, this seems to be giving it to us. So let's do this. I also wanted to show you half original formula and half new formula, so we can see the difference on the lips as well. And I want to go on her website and see what is it that is making this formula so different, because I do see the difference, not knowing anything about the brand, not really being a fan of the brand, not really being a fan and a follower of her. She's beautiful, but I don't really follow into the footsteps. I can see the difference. I can feel the difference. What I had, I enjoyed, but I feel like now this, most definitely I'll enjoy more. So if you're looking to upgrade, I encourage you to do so. But if you do have similar colors of the same, girl, just finish that up and then come over to the dark side. You know what I'm saying? Or the light side, because the new cap's light. So, okay, I'm starting on the bottom lip with the old formula, and this is again in Jordy. I'm gonna start lining my lips for both of the colors, and then we're gonna hop into the actual liquid lipsticks. All right, so I've got both lip liners on. I've got to be honest with you, the experience was completely different from going from the original formula. It did go on a lot smoother, and I mean, it does look good. However, on the top one, it looks so rich that I could literally just paint my lips with this lip liner and call it a day. It was very surprising, and the actual glide as well. It was a little bit more difficult because the formula, again, has that kind of texture that you feel like it's going to really kind of stay around. And I can show you here, I just wiped, wow, that was wild. I just wiped my hand with the wipey, and you saw how immediate those original formula lipsticks left. And this one, lipsticks are on, and I've got to be very honest with you, I like them both a lot, but the new formula is something else. Yeah, looking at it, it's incredible. The pigment, even like you can see that there's been upgrades in the formula. So I'm really excited to go on the website here. All right, guys, so I took both of those off and I applied the lipstick all over my lips. It's very comfortable and it's a little bit, I have a little bone to pick. It is very comfortable and it does look really opaque, very rich. But the formula, I feel like because it's so jelly and almost like I said, it's so different feeling. I feel like this formula needs like at least 2 coats, at least with this pigment that I have here, to give you the opacity and the richness. However, when it's there, it's there. And I've been putting it to the test. I've drank some water. It's not coming off whatsoever. Nothing in my straw. So I'm really surprised. I'm really happy to see that they've evolved the formula. For the lip liner itself, it's $12, and for the liquid lipstick, it's $17. So essentially, you don't really get a discount or anything by buying the bundle. It's either you buy them separately or you buy them together. They're both going to be $29 at a base. What do I say? I really do like packaging and I do like the formula. I like the fact that they're clean and they're vegan. I don't know why they weren't from the beginning, but now, you know, they're turning around and I can really see this company almost being like the new owner and overtaker of one of these like really solid brands, right? Like for example, Becca, you know, that's leaving. I can see them moving forward towards a goal like that because they're improving their products, and I mean they're not the most affordable, but you are paying for the quality. And I've got to be honest with you, especially now with our masks and things like that, eating and drinking, and I trust the fact that these lipsticks and you know, these products, this lip liner and lipstick, will have me covered throughout drinking, eating, and other things. So I'm really excited about, you know, my experience today because I didn't really know what it was about. I was like, really? Are you guys gonna have like, you know? And today I'm very surprised, and maybe that's why, because I didn't expect anything for them to upgrade. But I got a couple of notes here. They say that they are 24 hours lasting, ultra creamy, which is true. Transfer proof, smudge proof. It's a lot. It's 100 degree. It doesn't feather. Like essentially, it's a very locative down product. And I mean, we saw that as soon as I swiped my hand with the little towelette. You can still see traces of the product there. And I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I don't think that eating, drinking, or, you know, doing daily activities, you're going to go that crazy and that close up to something. So you'll be perfectly fine if you're looking for something that's extremely wearable. This is it right here. And again, it feels comfortable and looks incredible. My teeth look phenomenally like, oh, I'm like, I just bleached them or something. And I'm really excited. I really loved all of the colors that they had available. They have a lot actually, but this just called my name. It's very vampy and very dark, and I absolutely love it. So you guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to join the Doofay family. Binge watch is a thing here, honey. So make sure to hit the thumbs up, the notification bell, so you don't miss any of the craziness. So I will catch you on the next one. Bye.